Full stream ahead.
Fell into a Christian Bale trap.
I thought
over the
it was going to be
weekend?
like Christian music or
No.
the Christian Life channel. Hey, have y'all seen these televangelists?
I
They're
thought
really-
the
I mean,
exact
they're-
same thing.
they're
He
really
paused
convincing.
weirdly after he said Christian.
Like a question?
So wait, what about Christian Bale?
So I watched Batman.
Which one?
The Dark Knight Returns. Is that right?
The one with Bane?
With the one with Bale. With the one with Christian Bale.
Well, he's got 3. He's got
Okay.
Batman
Sorry.
Begins, Dark Knight.
So a bad start for me on Full Stream Ahead.
He's
Because
got
really what I wanted to talk
Bat-
about was Ford versus Ferrari.
Well, hold on.
which
Before
I
we
really-
get there, because now I got to pick your brain about this Batman movie.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember who the bad guy was? Was the Joker the bad guy?
Two-Faced?
Okay, that's The Dark Knight.
Yep.
Yeah, that's maybe the best superhero movie of all time.
Okay.
Did you like it?
Loved it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But
Joe,
really,
how good is Heath Ledger as a Joker?
Heath Ledger's great, but I thought better Christian Bale's performance. Here's my debate on Christian Bale this weekend and when I watched and fell into a hole. Ford versus Ferrari. He's great as the driver there, Ken Miles, and then as in the movie The Fighter.
Head body,
Huh.
head body,
T.
Johnny, head body.
What a recount of that story.
Yeah.
By those cats.
It's a great movie.
It's a fantastic movie. So Ford versus Ferrari and The Fighter this weekend were two greats that I found on Full Stream Ahead.
Head body. Great
body.
story,
Head
too.
body.
I mean, it's just
Dickie
content.
Miles.
Also, in terms of...
Where's your brother?
In terms of actors who go for it physically, Christian
Yes.
Bale is among... I mean, you look at how jacked he is in Batman. You look at how skinny he is in that movie, or like the Machinist from back in the day, which is just disgusting.
So gross.
Was he in The Prestige? There were the 2 magician movies. Either way,
Psycho.
yeah, there you go. Oh, love American Psycho. Either way,
Psycho.
somebody who fully embodies his character. Also, him freaking out on the set of
Yeah.
Terminator Salvation was awesome
it's
too.
awesome.
And I'm with him.
Me too.
I'm with him.
We're at work.
He's at work. He gets into his roles. If you're behind, you can't be on your cell phone.
with you.
Jerking around, man. Oh, look, there he is right there. Head body. Okay, I have been watching.
I mean, look at him as Dick Cheney.
I forgot about that. Look at that gut, dude. Wow. Unbelievable. Man, he looks good as Batman, too. Robert Pattinson going to be your new Batman. I'm actually into it because he's got a great chin.
Who is that?
The guy from Twilight.
Yeah, Edward Culver. That's so mean to him, though, and it's true because it's what I say too. But he's like such an accomplished actor
He's in
post
other
Twilight.
stuff, but he was in 3 or 4 Twilight.
Yes,
movies.
I mean,
those are his-
that's his
The pale
biggest
one?
role. Yes, he's gone. Well, that's a lot of people. Twilight's in the Northwest, but yeah, no,
Super pale?
he's gone on. I want to see a Lighthouse movie that him and Willem Dafoe did. I heard that's
He was in
supposed
the
to be
movie
really
with Reese
good.
Witherspoon a while back. It was like something from like the 1800s. He was really good.
He's done a lot of indie stuff to prove that he's a good actor after making all that money on Twilight. Either way, now he's going to be Batman. It's awesome. I've been watching...
Kind of like Mike Thomas making good movies after he got paid.
Yeah, basically. I've been watching Ozark Season 2. I know Season 3 just came out. Finally decided to go back and catch up on Season 2. It's ridiculous. It's absurd, but I enjoy it. But and I can't stop watching. It's been nice bonding between me and my wife. I think it's given me really stressful dreams, though. That entire show is just like everything going wrong for Marty Bird, the titular character. I mean, everything.
But he just kind of works his way out of it.
Marty, you've got the cartel, the FBI, the local police, the Kansas City mob. You've got every single person. Like, Marty, you have 15 minutes to come up with $2 million and solve these relationships or your family's dead.
And he
That's
kind of
every
just
episode.
gently just closes his notebook and he's like, all right, I'll be back.
I just started season 2 last night, though.
It's intense.
Is it better than 1?
Yes.
I don't
So
really. I
watched
watched
all
one
three.
better
year.
and
I
better.
watched all 3 and season 2 is the best.
Okay. Yeah.
In my
it's-
opinion.
I will say this: the females in that show are ruthless, though.
Yeah. Missouri.
Whether it's Wendy Bird, the cartel lawyer,
What about who works
Miss
for
Snell, everybody.
The little blonde with the
Ruth.
curly hair.
Ruth,
Ruth is
yeah, everybody.
ruthless.
Ruth is ruthless.
Yes. All the females in that show are absolutely spectacular. Anybody back there? Full stream ahead.
Y'all are going to hate this, but TikTok.
Mm.
I'm telling you, there is content for anybody of all ages. Even
learning how
my
to play the
dad
guitar?
loves it. Like, he will just, like, older people like it. They laugh. There's something for everyone. Y'all got to give it a chance. I've been sending y'all so many TikToks, and y'all just don't even look.
That's how we like it, though. So then we don't have to get our own account. You just send
I
us the good
agree.
ones.
You keep sending us TikToks. I go on the TikTok cringe subreddit a lot too, and I really enjoy that.
I've seen some very cringy ones.
Yes.
I have seen some good ones. To be fair, some funny ones. I've seen some good ones. I've also seen some very bad ones, and not just from people we know.
The Ole Miss baseball one?
If you're from Ole Miss, you're not allowed to make TikToks. That's the tea.
If you haven't seen the Ole Miss
That's the
baseball
tea.
one,
I've never
somebody,
heard
one of the college barstools, I think it was actually Mississippi State, tweeted it, but it's so bad, it's gonna make you cringe. I don't know. I like that you send us the TikToks. I have fallen into a 30 for 30 thing, which started because I saw some random highlights of Marcus Dupree on Twitter, which I'm super into. He's from Mississippi.
The best that never was.
My dad was on his flag football team. He'll tell you right now. He said you could tell then. But
Wait, as a kid?
You could tell then. I
believe that.
Also, the guy, my name comes from a book by a guy named Willie Morris. He also wrote a book called The Courting of Marcus Dupree, which is really, really interesting if you're into that kind of thing. But I watched the Best That Never Was, Marcus Dupree, 30 for 30. And then once I did that, I had to watch Reggie Miller versus the New York Knicks because that is my favorite 30 for 30. And so I've kind of gotten into there's a million of them.
The interesting thing about the Reggie Miller and Knicks thing.
Michael Vick one's great.
I haven't seen that. But the interesting one about the Miller one and Knicks one is, to me, it proves the dominance of Michael Jordan. Because all those are some great sub stories. Nothing ever came out of it for either side. Like, it just
But it was interesting to watch, just the dynamic between the two.
Absolutely. Like, they had great battles. But for how intense and great those battles were, it meant nothing when they came up against the boss.
I think it's just the matter of, I love, watching trash talk kind of happen.
Me too.
And, man,
it is the best.
Did they have some good trash
Miller,
talk going.
Shannon Sharp.
They still do it. It's to this day.
They they have great YouTubes that you can fall into a black hole on of Jordan trash talk stories that last 45, 50 minutes of other players just telling stories, and Reggie Miller's got a big piece in there. Another for me on Full Stream Ahead. Dan, my bad, bro.
T-Bot put me on Devs.
Yeah.
I've been watching it. It's a great sci-fi show.
If you like Ex Machina, you like Annihilation, it is that same writer-director, Alex Garland. It is fantastic. But to be fair to Danny, my wife's got me so hard on the Ozark train trying to keep up that I'm actually 2 episodes behind. So I'll be catching up this weekend probably.
Bethany Hamilton's Unstoppable documentary on Netflix about her rise in the surfing competition world, just kind of you talk about adversity.
Wow, this is like a deep cut here.
It was. And I fell into it accidentally. I just kind of was surfing surfing Netflix and was you know what, this kind of looks good. And first 15 minutes captured me. Next thing you know, I'm in an hour and 15 minutes. And this chick, Bethany Hamilton, man. Are you looking for some encouragement?
Yeah.
Are you looking for a great motivational story? She got her arm chewed off by a
that's
shark.
the girl that got when she was
12
13
years
Soul
old.
Surfer.
And to see where she is.
Right?
Yes,
Soul Surfer.
yes. She's 30 now with a kid, married.
That girl's
and
30 now?
She's 30 years old in competitive surfing. And she is a athlete, man. The regimen that she goes through every day to keep herself into shape, the type of competitor she is. If you want, if you are looking for a pick-me-up, if you're looking for motivation, if you're looking for a feel-good story to get you off the couch and motivate you to do something. I know this is not the time during quarantine, but
go kayaking.
She's something, man. She's a hell of a story.
We're gonna catch Jordy out on a longboard in the lakes.
Jet skiing.
Where are the white caps?
Pulling me in.
Where are the white caps, bro? We gotta get some waves in here.
She paddles into the Jaws wave in Maui. A lot of people
one-handed
toe-in surf. Through jet skis.
Yeah.
And the jet ski operator is you have no idea how difficult it is to paddle into one of these waves.
I can't imagine.
The surfer is really the success story for big wave surfers are the jet ski drivers because they're the ones that take the risk and put us in the wave.
And save them.
She waves off the jet ski driver at the end, single arm paddles into a 35-foot wall of water and surfs down this barrel, bro. I'm using surf terms because I just watched this documentary. I'm
super gnar, bro. It was wild, dude.
Her people.
The chop was wild.
Her people reacting to it is hilarious because that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's gnarly, bro.
She's so gnarly. When we go to the Gulf of Mexico, we start the waves.
But here's the deal. I've done you do those fun you go to a public beach hey, do surfing, right? It's exhausting paddling out there with 2 arms and 3 foot
couldn't
waves.
imagine.
Like I'm like out of breath, about to quit. Yeah, unbelievable.
Put me on a float.
Also, Blue Crush. I used to love Blue Crush. If you want a fictional surf movie that's kind of fun and has like a little sports angle with the Pro Bowl going to Hawaii. Last thing I'll say, I'm rereading them right now. Read The King Killer Chronicles by Patrick Rothfuss. Name of the Wind is absolutely fantastic. It's my first time rereading this one.
All right, there's full stream ahead.